Hey everyone, my name is Jay and today we have my first ever talk show episode and it's going to be on Marvel's Captain America Civil War trailer number 2. So as always, it has been a few days since the trailer released, so I'll give you guys some time to turn back because this will be your spoiler alert. So we're going to start off here with a very ice looking area, which I'm going to predict that's going to be Russia because somewhere in the scene, you can see that one of the officers have a Russian flag on their as a badge on their left arm. Then it gets cut to where Bucky is being held in some sort of facility. This is where Bucky is probably being preserved, and it's also could be seen in the ending of the trailer, but I'll get to that later. And then we get cut to the scene where General Thunderbolt Ross is talking to Captain America, Black Widow, Scarlet Witch, and Falcon about all of the hero attacks and everything happening, you know, and then Captain America looking at each people feeling all distressed and feeling like, oh damn, look what we did, man. And Captain's like, you know, come on Ross, that's enough now, that's enough. And then we get to like a meeting scene where this could be the United Nations, where I did hear from. But yeah, this could be where T'Challa is, also known as Black Panther, and his father T'Chaka. I do believe it's T'Chaka. I'm sorry if I do forget about his name. But yeah, we can see that probably T'Challa and his father are there, and then with the huge explosions and all, it looks to me that T'Chaka, or Black Panther's father, will die, and that's where T'Challa will get his role as the Black Panther. Now regarding this scene, I do feel that it looks to me that Bucky may be attacking this, but I will get more into that. Or it could possibly be the same scene where Crossbones is fighting against Black Widow and Captain America. Again, I'll go more in depth in that later on. And then we get to Tony Stark giving like this speech saying that we need to be watched, we need to be maintained, we need to be put on check. And so that's how you know that the teams are starting to be put now. You know, we got Team Captain America and Team Iron Man. No surprises there though, because we already know Civil War. And then we get to a scene where like this tower looking thing, obviously known as the prison, is like coming from the water. And you know, Marvel gonna pull up some surprises and be like, yo, we just signed Aquaman to this. You know, obviously not. But yeah, DC versus Marvel, make it happen. But no. But let's be serious now. Yeah, so this prison facility looks like to be that it's going to be the same prison facility that S.H.I.E.L.D. was holding, I believe, holding all the villains and all. So this looks like that Tony Stark is supporting this, and what I'm going to feel is that Baron Zemo may be one of the villains that's going to be put in here, because Baron Zemo is confirmed to be in the movie, and possibly Crossbones as well. And then we get that altercations with Tony Stark and Captain Rogers here, you know, talking like, yo, I wish I could stop this, I wish I could do this. And then Tony's like, yo, I wish I could beat you up. You know, Tony Stark just laying out the truth, you know, he wants to be that man. Then we get to an epic chase scene that I'll be waiting for to see in the movie, which is Captain America chasing Black Panther, chasing Bucky Barnes, Winter Soldier on a motorcycle. But you know, Black Panther being fast and all, as a Black Panther jumping over cars, jumping over roads and things, and you know, slicing the tires of the motorcycle. You know, just like, what the hell? Now this scene could also be leading up to the fight scene at the tower. I don't know where Captain America goes, but this is obviously probably going to be leading to a scene where Black Panther faces Bucky Barnes up in the tower, and then yeah, we'll go in there when the scene comes. And then we get to the part where Tony Stark pulls out his little tech, the hand tech, you know, he's probably holding like an Apple Watch or something, and it transforms, you know, into like this glove, and that blocks Bucky Barnes' gun. He's like, boom, and then Tony Stark's like, what the f you think you're doing, man? You know. So yeah, and what I'm thinking here is that Tony Stark probably provoked Bucky Barnes, probably insulted him. That's why Bucky Barnes like started attacking. He did look pretty furious when Tony Stark did blocked it and Bucky Barnes tried to shoot him, you know. But you know, you cannot provoke an assassin, you know. It's gonna blow your head off with a sniper. And then the scene where we see Captain America running through the building and explosions and glass breaking. That's where I believe that this will be somewhere in the beginning. That's what I believe, because later on the trailer you'll see Black Widow and Captain America fighting some other people, which is Crossbones soldiers as well, but I'll get to that more later on too. And then we get to where Bucky Barnes is like shown pulling up a gun, and then it cuts to the scene where a blast comes and shoots Rhodes, War Machine, right in the reactor at his chest, and then Rhodes falls down, you know, and everybody's like, oh my god, he's gonna die. But really, I think we all know that he's probably just knocked out and fainted, because come on, they want to show a death in the trailer. But yeah. And so where the Bucky scene is, where he's holding up the gun, I believe that's where that's the same place where Captain America and Iron Man face. You know, that's where Bucky Barnes is gonna help out his boy and start throwing the shield as like frisbees. You know, catch, Captain. He's like, yeah, I'll hit it to Iron Man. Catch. Oh, oh damn, he just shot him in the head. It's okay, keep going, you know, passing it like hot potato and all. And then yeah, that's that's what I feel that's gonna happen. But yeah, Rhodes is totally safe. He's just knocked out. You know, he had a little blood in his nose. So what? Captain Rogers, Captain America's bleeding. He's not gonna die. Maybe. And then Tony Stark looks very, very furious, looking at Bucky Barnes here. But really, you know, he's probably not even looking at it, because the airport is like way at the back in the background, right? You know, all the smoke. That's obviously probably going to be where Iron Man and War Machine start running out, you know. But yeah, I don't know who's he looking at. Probably he's looking at someone who double-crossed him, because there is going to be a double-crosser, a betrayer or something in one of the teams. That blast honestly looked like Vision's blast, but we'll see. I don't know. I cannot make any speculations right off the bat right now. And so now the scene where all the soldiers are coming out, you know, and then Black Widow doing her little wrestling moves and doing all Ronda Rousey styles. But yeah, so this is the scene I want to get to. This is probably going to be the beginning scene of the movie, just like in Captain America 2, where Captain Rogers and Black Widow and the whole SHIELD thing start taking over the hijacked SHIELD ship, you know, and then he fights Batroc and all that. So this is where probably going to be where Hydra returns, and then Captain America starts fighting Crossbones and all, you know, boom boom pow bam, beginning, and then we start going to the altercations, and then Crossbone will probably be somewhere in the ending again to kill Captain America, unfortunately. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know. So I want to get to this next scene very, very carefully, because this scene made it look like it's just one scene altogether. Like the dialogue is just one dialogue together, which really it doesn't look like it. I think most people have found out already, but where it's like where Captain America is in the apartment, right, and he's like, this doesn't have to end in a fight, and then it quickly cuts to like Tony. But when he says Tony, it's like in the scene where Captain America fights Iron Man, right? So I'm feeling that when he says this has to have to end in a fight, he's actually talking to Peter Parker in his apartment building, or some sort, you know, trying to say that, you know, you don't have to do this, or something like that. This has you don't have to fight, you know. So that's what I feel like, because it just quickly cut, and I try to play it small and short, because he says this doesn't have to end to a fight, and then it cuts to the next scene, Tony, and then that's when Tony like backslaps, is like, don't call me Tony, you're not my friend anymore. So that's what I feel like that whole scene is all about and all. And so also there's another scene where people have been speculating as well, because in the scene where Iron Man, you know, bitch slaps Captain America and Captain America goes flying, you see the area where there's someone sitting on like this little containment area, and everybody's like, oh, that's Winter Soldier, because, you know, they showed it in the beginning. But then you see the Winter Soldier behind Iron Man, where if you go slow it down, you'll definitely see the Winter Soldier, and he like moves back or something. But here's the thing though, this is what I feel like. Alright, I'm gonna go right in depth now. I'll probably make a separate video as well, but I want to go a bit in depth just in case I don't. So Bucky is probably being preserved, right? And basically my theory is there are two Buckys, just like how there was a Thor clone in the Civil War comics. I feel like there will be a Bucky clone, and this Bucky clone will be made by Hydra, which will be dealing with all the attacks against T'Challa as well, because T'Challa might think that, oh, the Winter Soldier did it. I saw him do it, but really this is probably a clone that Hydra made, because in the first trailer you can see that Bucky Barnes says that he didn't do any of those that Captain America said. So that's what I'm thinking, that maybe there will be a Bucky clone. I don't know how they would clone Bucky Barnes, but it's Marvel. Marvel can do whatever the fuck they want. But yeah, that's what I believe. I think there will be 2 Bucky clones, and one of them will be going up randomly, making Rampage, which will create altercations with T'Challa, Black Panther. That's how Black Panther will be brought into the mix, being sided with Tony Stark here. So definitely, I believe that there will be two clones. I could be wrong, and someone in that preserve thing may be just a figure of my imagination, thinking that there was somebody actually there. So that's my take on how there were 2 Bucky Barnes or 2 Winter Soldiers in that scene. And then we have Captain America running away from like explosions and all. He gets blasted through the wall, and it made it look like Iron Man shot all these missiles at him. It actually looked really believable, but I really do not want to believe that, because the thing is, alright, Marvel likes to cut things and make it look like this did that, just like how they did Bucky Barnes shot War Machine up in the air. So that's what I want to believe, but it actually does look really real. But this scene right here, where Captain America is in that building with all the explosions, this could possibly be the same scene where he's in the building as well, fighting Crossbones. So that may be it, and what Iron Man is shooting is probably at the airport battle. So yeah, that's my take. And then we finally get to the tower scene, which I've been talking about, where Black Panther is fighting Bucky Barnes. I keep saying Bucky Barnes. We're already fighting Winter Soldier, then claws, and then the hits and the punch, boom, kicks, right? And then you hear shots from a helicopter. I can't quite see who's in the helicopter. Obviously, you can't unless you can enlarge it. I don't see any logos as well. And they just randomly shoot the 2 of them, which I believe could just possibly be Hydra being Hydra, trying to take out everyone. But and then Black Panther, taking all these bullets. He's like, no, I ain't Quicksilver. I can block all these bullets. Oh, too soon. Oh my God. Rest in peace, my brother Quicksilver. He'll be good in Fox. Don't worry. Fox will take care of you in X-Men Apocalypse. Trust me. I believe it. I believe it. And then we get to a very nice scene where Scarlet Witch is taking out her future boyfriend, using her powers, like, and then Vision's like, oh God, this girl's too strong, man. And then we get to this awesome scene that I really, really loved, because Hawkeye is actually one of my favorite Marvel characters. Yeah, okay, he was a bit useless in the MCU, but like Hawkeye in general just really is amazing. And his suit is getting purple. More purple. All we need is the mask. Please let there be a mask, and it'll be just beautiful with me. So that would be nice. So yeah, there's the iconic scene. We get Ant-Man on one of the arrows. Holy crap, man! I cannot wait to see that. Just Ant-Man's like, yo, put me up on this arrow. I'll go flying. And then we get the scene with Crossbones and Captain America. This is going to be awesome, because this is going to be right in the beginning, or I do believe that. And it looks like it's going to be in Wakanda, because I'm not going to be racist, okay? But there are Wakandian-looking people there, around them, surrounding them, which could be possibly the same place where T'Challa is given the WHO speech. No, WHO speech. My bad. The United Nations speech. Why did they say who? But yeah, that could be where the same place happens and all. So that's Hydra being a pest and all, and it could be possibly be a foreshadowing, for Crossbones killing Captain America. I'm just saying though, business in Marvel, it's a very, very complex system, and contracts are being put up and all. It's just like Sebastian Stan. I better see you with that shield soon, you're gonna be the next Captain America. Please do not fail it, But anyways, that's just the whole business side. I don't know about the business side. I rely on news and things, but I won't make videos on it because I don't know anything about it. And then we get to the Iron Man being like, yo, stay down, man. You better stay down. I'll blast you, I swear. And then we get to the iconic moment where in Captain America 1, I can do this all day. Captain America, Team Captain America with me, dude. Oh yeah, this man can do it all day, I swear. You know, and then we get a few jabs, you know, boom, boom, pow, with the shield as well. This could also be where Bucky does fall down as well, you know, because Bucky is not there anymore. You know, what happened to him? There's also a picture where Bucky's arm is gone. You know, it's like, oh shoot, what the hell just happened? It could be the clone too. I'm just saying, it's just my speculations. And then we also get to the whole airport scene. You know, Team Iron Man versus Team Captain America, and they're clashing out in the airport. It's like boom. It's just like, oh my god, this movie is going to be amazing. I cannot wait. And of course, you cannot forget about the title sequence. This is where Tony Stark's, you know, I had enough of this bullshit, man. I'm gonna be calling out my boy, my wild card, Mr. Peter Parker, and then boom, you know, takes the shield, covers Captain America's hand with the webs. And then Spider-Man's like, hey everyone, you know, and then the shutter lens on his eyes is just like, oh my god, Spider-Man, you are finally with the Avengers, but bad timing because now they're fighting each other, man. Why can't you be here when Ultron was here, dude? Or when Loki was here, man? Like, we needed you more. Not when there was a war coming, you know, especially a civil war, you know, but still, oh my god, this trailer was truly amazing. You know, it got me so hyped for the movie. Oh, I cannot wait. Why did they have to show it in March and then May is like so far? And then, oh, Marvel, man, you know, I'm gonna say something that Black Nerd Comedy said. Marvel putting out a trailer for Captain America Civil War 2 weeks before Batman vs Superman. This is just like, Marvel, there's something fishy there, dude. There's something fishy there. You know, definitely Marvel wants to keep up the competition. So yeah, okay, I will respect that. But I'm gonna be honest with you guys, there will be nothing stopping me from watching Batman vs Superman, because I will watch that, because I love my comics, and which means I love my DC and my Marvels. You know, you cannot be. I'm not gonna do this. I'm not gonna be like, oh, DC is better than Marvel, or Marvel's better than DC. No. Captain America's better than Iron Man. I'm just kidding. I love everybody equal. But yeah, Team Captain America for me. Well, that will be it for the video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the trailer analysis and my predictions for the movies. If you guys want to leave a comment down below to give in your thoughts about this movie, or how I treated this movie, my analysis, then comment down below. I'll be sure to respond to it no matter what. And also, guys, if you want to subscribe, make sure you do, because I post out videos every Tuesdays, Fridays, and sometimes Sundays. And also, if you guys want to support the series, my first ever talk show, then like the video, because it will tell me that you guys support it. But that is it, guys. Team Captain America, Team Spider-Man, Team Iron Man. Whose side are you on, guys? My name is Jay, also known as Unfamous Hero, and I'll see you guys another day. Fling, 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 web, shung, pow. Man, this movie's going to be amazing. Holy crap.